If you've already launched your app or you're about to, you're probably asking yourself the same questions every founder hits. How do I predictably scale? How do I get organic views on social media? And more importantly, how do I get users? But not just any users, paying users. Real users who care, give feedback, and actually pay. Finding paying users and the right marketing strategy can feel impossible. It feels like you're shouting into the void, posting content, getting no traction, and you're wondering if people even care or if your product was even worth building. And believe me, I know because I've been there. I've launched apps that got zero traction until I found a repeatable system. The system that helped me scale to over 1 million users and 40K in monthly recurring revenue on one app, and over 80,000 installs and over $150,000 in recurring monthly revenue on another app. And the beautiful thing is, I don't do any of the work myself. All of the content is created by other creators. And this works right now because content creators have become the most powerful distribution channel. But most founders have no idea how to use it properly. And on top of that, they have no idea how to attribute organic views to actual conversions. So in this video, I'm going to show you that exact system and how you can start using it today for free. So get out your notebooks, get out your crayons, grab a snack, because if you watch this video until the end, I guarantee you will walk away with the skills and the knowledge to successfully market your product. Let's get into it. Real quick, just to visualize all of this for you before we jump into it, this is going to be the cycle that we are going through. We are going to find winning formats in your niche. We're going to test and post content based on these formats at scale. Again, you will not have to create any of it. Creators will test and post for you. We're going to iterate and identify on the winners of our test posts, and then we're going to scale that content in a smart way. We are only going to pay creators based on how many views they get. We're going to pay a $1 or $2 CPM, and that's how we scale smart. And of course, this always repeats. You always got to be improving your content, always testing, always posting, always iterating based on what new content is going viral in your space. And once you get into this rhythm, you will succeed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the blueprint to flood the feed, scale your content and users. Real quick, we need to understand what our goal is. Our goal is not to go viral as fast as possible, right? Your goal is to find one piece of content, one format that works and scale it repeatedly. Virality is something that comes over time, and you need to post a lot of content before you hit that one viral video. So it will come and you will go viral eventually, but you need to be patient and you need to give yourself as many shots on target as possible. And the way we're going to start is by doing market research. We're going to show you how to do market research, what good content looks like versus bad content. We're going to show you how to brief creators with AI. We're going to show you how to get creators and content at scale without paying anything up front. And then we're going to show you how to run the CPM model. You pay creators based on performance. This is the new way of running paid ads. And we're going to show you how to do this repeatedly. So let's jump into it. Market research. You need to stop creating content randomly. You will fail. If you're just new at creating content and you're creating yourself, you're hiring creators to create content for you. If you don't know what is going viral in your niche and you're not basing every single post off a format that has already gone viral, you will fail. And there's an easy way to figure out what content already works in your niche. Quick cheat code here. TikTok will literally show you the top performing content on TikTok. You can go to this website right here. By the way, this entire document is going to be in the description for you for free. I will send you this entire document. You go to this website right here and you can go United States. You can go to apps. You can even break it down further by category. Last 30 days, objective, app installs or conversions or reach or video views. Let's go to app installs and boom, we have the highest converting content on TikTok right here. Absolute cheat code.
दोस्तों क्या आप अपने
Just got this new hoop thanks to Dave, and now I can do this.
Here's how I took my iPhone from messy to aesthetic and organized.
Open up the Brass app and scroll down to the
You can sort by niche and you can figure
दोस्तों
out
क्या
what
आप
content
अपने
is going
मोबाइल
the
में
most
ये
viral
वाटर
in your
वॉलपेपर को
niche.
सेट
Keep
करना
in mind,
चाहते हो
this
ऊपर से
website is for ads, right? So some of these may be more salesy than organic content that we are looking at, but this can be a great place to start when you are looking at how to promote your product in videos. And what you'll come to realize is on a majority of these ads, a majority of these viral videos that we're going to find, the brand is not talking about their product. When you are doing this market research, you need to understand, you should not talk about your product. If you only talk about your product in the content, it will be boring. It will be lame. It will feel like an ad. It will not win. Create content that has the potential to go viral, attract your ideal target audience, and then add in a subtle CTA somewhere in the video. Okay? So you can use all of these different sites to find viral videos within your niche. You can use the viral ads library and you can explore the most viral videos for apps out there on Instagram, on TikTok. You can go to the Facebook ads library. You can go to the Google ads library. But still, the best way to find viral organic formats in your niche is to go on TikTok and do market research there. And what we are looking for is we are looking for the keywords related to our product. We're looking for adjacent topics, and we're going to analyze each video. We're going to save every video that we find, every viral video that we find, and we're going to analyze why they work. So, for example, let's look at the keywords for my previous app, the one that I scaled to 45K per month, which is a quit vaping app. Let's type in quit vaping, and boom, here we have it. Viral videos from within our niche. 1.4 million likes on this video. Probably a good video that we can get a creator to replicate for us. Imagine this creator plugging in my product somewhere in this video. Imagine that for your product and the type of content that you find when you do market research. This is perfect. So we're going to save this into a spreadsheet. We're going to call this market research. We're going to save this into a spreadsheet. We're going to save the link. We're going to do the hook, the storyline, and we're going to understand after a little while why each of these videos did well. And we're going to have a nice spreadsheet of market research here. Let's keep going. Do this for your product. Storyline, again, boom, great video. 1.2 million likes this has. And there he is. He's even promoting a product. And you'll see.
Until a few years ago. More than 735 days ago, to be exact. I realized what it was doing to my body.
He's promoting a product right there. It doesn't feel like a promotion. It feels natural. It feels organic. This is a perfect video that we want to replicate. Instead of him holding up this app,
I didn't quit until a few years ago. More than 700.
Instead of him holding up that app, imagine if he held up your app, your product, right? Bang. Again, we're saving that link. Let's find a different angle.
You can't quit.
How to actually quit nicotine. Amazing video. So we're going to even add another one. Topic. This was a story time. Story time. Educational tips.
Are we sure?
Shocked face whispering. Are we sure?
Until a few years ago. More than.
You can't quit nicotine because you're trying to quit nicotine.
Okay, boom. So now we have 3 videos that we can replicate. We understand what the topic is. We understand what the hooks were, and we understand the storyline. This is it. Do this market research for your product. This is what I did to go viral for my product, right? Here we go. Recognize that guy? Yeah, that's me. 5.1 million views, 325,000 views, 1.1 million views. And we got other creators to do this for us as well.
It's kind of crazy that people...
Every video that we got created for our product was based off market research, just like this. We created content based off market research, and then we add a sly call to action in the video. That's it. So now we have our market research put together. We understand the hooks, the problem statement, the overall style, and we understand what good content looks like. Good content needs to feel natural. Don't talk about your product. Don't explain your product. You don't have to do that. All you need is a short call to action showing your product in the video, and you drive that intent to go check out your app store listing, your e-commerce page, whatever it may be. Okay? So now let's move on to how to get creators to actually create this content for you. The beautiful thing is we have all of our market research here, and now we can give this to creators at scale to recreate these videos while plugging in our product. And we want hundreds and hundreds of creators to recreate each one of these videos for us. We want them to recreate these videos at scale, so we give ourselves as many chances at going viral. We already know what the viral formats are. Let's get them created at scale. And the best place to do that is at postedapp.com. What we can do is we can launch a CPM campaign where we are only paying creators based on how many views they get. As you can see here, we launched this campaign for our latest mobile app. We got 178 unique videos from 109 unique creators. We can track our views over time, our comments over time, our shares over time, and even on top of that, we can track our analytics within our product. So we can see how this organic content is affecting our product in real time. Here we can see our brief, we can see all of our submissions, and we can even sort the videos by most views and most viral creators. We have full control here. We can block creators. We can see who's performing the best for us. We can see all their submissions, their total views, their total likes, their total comments. Everything is right here for us. So we're going to walk through how to set up one of these campaigns and how you can get creators to work for you on a results only basis. So what we're going to do in Posted is we're going to go to CPM campaigns. We're going to create a new CPM campaign. We already have our market research. We've already done the hard part. So now we need to build a campaign around it. We're going to call this Puff Count. Choose a topic, health and wellness. We're going to add in our website URL, which is right here. And we're going to describe our product. We can choose our demographics. I like to keep this worldwide because we want as much content as possible. But if you only want North America, you can unclick these and you will only get creators from Canada or the US, etc. Right? We are going to add in a quick thumbnail here and then move to the next step. The most important step, the inspiration content. We already have the market research here. So all we have to do is copy it over, copy it in. We're going to copy over our viral formats that we found and add a quick description here. We're going to add each one of these viral formats in. Boom. And now we generate our brief with AI. And there we have it. AI has taken what it knows about our product from our website. It has taken our inspiration content, the viral market research that we just did, and we have created a brief that will guide creators to create videos just like our viral market research, just like this video, right? So boom, it explains what our product is. It explains what type of content we're looking for. And then step by step, it tells the creators exactly how to recreate these viral formats. Document your day, show the emotional struggles, use humor or sarcasm to lighten the mood, share a specific tip, and then boom, right here at the end, encourage viewers to download Puff Count. It even adds the call to action that we want in the content. Okay? We can set some rules. As we can choose whether or not we want to allow or disallow AI content. We don't want any AI content. We want real creators. And then we can set some rules here if we want to. I'm going to say content must be in English. And now we can go to the next step here. We can upload any external files if we need to, which we don't. We can go next. And here is where we set up our CPM structure. We can set a daily budget. We can set a $100 budget or a $200 budget if we want to, right? And then we can choose our flat rate. The flat rate is how much you will pay creators per piece of content. This is what creators will get paid upfront as long as they create a piece of content that follows your brief exactly. So we can choose our flat rate. We can choose $5. We can choose $10. We can choose $25 if we want a ton of content. We want creators to be super motivated in here. We're going to go with 10. That will be 20 posts per day. And then we can choose our CPM. We're going to choose a $1 CPM. And the max we will ever pay is for 1 million views. Okay. And we are going to launch this campaign now. And boom. Our campaign is live. So now that our campaign is live, we can go over to the Find Creators tab here, and we can invite specific creators that we want to work with as well. But the hard work is done. Now creators, without us doing anything, will come to our campaign, will submit videos, and we will get views on autopilot. You can track all of your analytics here. The views and the videos will come in on autopilot. Now that our campaign is live, there's some important things you need to keep in mind. Volume is key. We need to test at scale. We need to let a lot of submissions come in so we have a good understanding of what's working and what's not. If you only get 1 or 2 posts and then you shut off the campaign, you will have no understanding of whether it worked or not. You should be going for a minimum of 50 videos per week. This is the absolute, you need to test as much content as possible. So your minimum should be 50. You can expect a viral hit rate of 5 to 10% as long as you did strong market research and you are guiding the creators to create viral formats. And then you can go through and you can pick your winners. You should look at saves and shares, comments, or the traffic conversion on your product itself. And the important thing to keep in mind here is we can change any one of these at any given time. As we see content start to flow in, if we don't like what's coming in, we can edit the brief, we can edit the rules, we can change the regions, we can edit all of this. This is a fluid campaign, and you should be editing the campaign based on the results you're seeing on the other end. I'm going to show you another campaign here. For example, this brand went viral in their first 30 posts. They got 754,000 views. So what you should be doing is watching these posts come in. And then once a couple go crazy viral for you, boom, lean into these formats. 36,000 views here, 76,000 views here, 203,000 views here. Lean into these formats, continue to scale them further. Once you identify new winning formats that come in, you can adjust your brief to get more of this type of content. This is the new way to run ads. You let creators do all the work for you and you only pay them based on results. So again, once you find your format that works, you can scale further while controlling the cost. You only pay based on performance. And a key thing to keep in mind here is you are buying distribution. We find ideas, we test with creators, and then we scale the content on a performance-only basis. This is the method. And this is how top apps are scaling with content creators. You can use this rough formula here. If you know you can get creators to consistently post that format and that format consistently converts for your product, you can start to break this down into a simple formula. To break this down a little bit more clearly, again, based on a $1 CPM, we're paying $1,000 for 1 million views. Let's assume that those formats get you 1,000 users on average. A 1 million view video getting you 1,000 users is very achievable, right? And then let's assume your app or your product converts 5% of those users. Out of 1,000 downloads, 5 of them end up converting on your paid plan, whatever it may be. Let's assume that you charge $29 on your paid plan. That is 50 users at a $29 price point. That's $14.50. Clear profit on our 1 million views. This is how you should think about scaling creator content. And again, you can track all of these metrics. You can track the traffic to your Google Analytics. You can track Superwall, Revenue Cat, Amplitude. You can track the individual metrics in your product based on the organic views that you're getting in your campaign. This is it. This is how you get hundreds of videos posted without you doing much work. All the creators come to you. You're not managing these creators. You're not nitpicking. You're not a daycare babysitter for these creators. No, they're coming to you and they're only getting paid based on the results that they drive to your product. And again, this system never ends. We're always finding new formats, always testing and posting new formats, always iterating and always scaling further. That's the process. Go do your market research, go get creators to post en masse, and just put more shots on target and you will win. If you have any questions, if you want help marketing your product, if you want my advice on your campaigns, shoot me a DM on steven.builds. I will always get back to you there. I'm super active on Instagram. And if you watched the video this far, you probably liked it. So drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel because I'll be dropping valuable videos just like this all the time. Catch you on the next one. Peace.